got some good smart games for you in today's holiday gift guide video, and I really do mean smart games. I'm going to be showing you some amazing products from the company called SmartGames. They do some great educational learning activity games that I think you're going to enjoy. Hey you guys, it's Christina from the Purple Alphabet. We are talking about smart games today, but not only that, if you haven't been watching, which I'm pretty sure you have been, we've been doing holiday gift guides the whole month of November. I'm giving you lots of ideas and inspiration so you can be on the lookout for some things you might want to get your kids for the holidays. And I'm going to be announcing the winner the week of Thanksgiving, and that's just coming up. So we're almost to the end of it, but don't worry if you haven't seen all of those holiday gift guides. I have a playlist down below in the description box. You can go check those out after you watch this video, and it's not too late to enter to win. I also have a Amazon affiliate store where I've been putting a lot of these things in there, plus some other ideas and inspirations to get your mind going on some really creative gifts for kids. The ones that are pretty beneficial have some learning aspect to them, so I think you'll really enjoy that. All that's down below, you guessed it, in the description box. Today we're talking about smart games. I really adore smart games. You guys have been hearing me say this for years because they're really thought out games. They're really great for critical thinking. They really work those little ones' minds, and they're just fabulous games. They're high on my list, and I always am preaching about how much I love them. So let me get started. First off, I'm going to show you this one. It's for ages 3 and up. It's called Brain Train. I'm going to start with Brain Train, which is a preschool game. It's for ages 3 and up. What's really great about smart games is that they're designed for one player, but I've also used it with both of my children working collaboratively. It has that flexibility. Here's what we get inside the box. Their packaging is always beautiful. We're going to have our trains here, so I'm going to start taking things out for you. We have 3 parts to our train. Here is our challenge book. I'm going to get into that in just a second. And then let me take these out. These are our blocks. We have 1 string of 3. We have 2 strings of 2, and then we have 2 single ones. So what we're working on in this game is a lot of planning, a lot of spatial insight, problem solving, visual perception, and flexible thinking. That's another reason why I enjoy smart games, because they're really using those little ones' minds to think through problems. And it's just a great opportunity to really hone in on those skills. They don't know that they're doing that because the game is fun. So we have our challenge book. Smart Games always divides them into starter, junior, expert, master. So as you go through the puzzles and the challenges, it gets harder and harder, and so it kind of grows with them as they've mastered each challenge. Here's our first challenge. It's going to be the easiest one. It's telling me which part of the train to use, so I know I want this one. He's really cute, got a little hat on. And now I need to figure out which piece can fit in this back one. So this is really easy. I see that I have 1 single one here. The bottom is a square. It should fit in there, and it does. So I've solved this challenge. And remember, this is for 3 and up, so it's a little bit easier than most challenges. If I turn over page, I can check my answer. So we have a great self-checking mechanism built into gameplay here. Let's move on to a little bit more complicated. I have a 2 train piece here. So I'm going to use this one and then the one with the 2 on here so I can set them up. Now I have to make sure I fill up all of my spaces. I can't leave any blanks, and I need to be able to connect my 2 trains. So now we're getting a little bit more difficult. So I know I need these pieces and with all of these shapes, and then some of these shapes have different shapes on each side. There's a circle on that side and a square on that side, so I need to be aware of that first. Let's see, we've got some green pieces here that need to go on this side. Let me see what I have here. I think I'm going to put my square bottom and circle top there. That's in green. And then I have a 2 for over here. A star could go there, and then my string will attach over here. And now my train can move together. Another fun thing about Smart Games toys that I've seen is that my kids play with the pieces as standalones, not just with the game. So it's kind of a fun thing. We want to get even harder. Let me skip ahead here to something more harder with 3 trains. Okay, then we're going to go with my green star here because it has the string to attach to here. But my square doesn't fit inside here. So I do have a square on this side. Let's turn this around. There we go. Which also means that this one must have a circle on the bottom. This one has a circle on the bottom, but it's red. Here's my blue. I'm trying to show you guys how your child would work this out. Here's a blue, has a circle on the bottom and a square at top to match the picture. And it also has a square to fit in here and a string to attach it. That works. Now I have 2 missing ones. I'm going to use my single ones to fill those up, and my square bottom and my circle top to match the picture. And now I have a train that's connected. I can flip over, check out my solution. solution and find that I got it right. As you flip through here, you can definitely see that the challenges get harder where they take away the colors. So you have to figure out the colors on your own, and the trains get longer without the colors. And then you even get into having side views. And so you don't get to see what's on top. So it's really a growing with your skill level type of toy. And I can even imagine this would be challenging for me. And then, like I said before, your kids are going to play with this even after they're done playing with the challenges, because then you have a train to move around and have some fun imaginative play with. This one's for ages 5 and up, and it's called Smart Farmer. We have a Smart Farmer game. This one's for ages 5 and up. Once again, 1 player. Lots of challenges in this one, 60 challenges, and a little bit different kind of puzzle. So let me take this all out so you can get an idea what's going on here. This game is for spatial insight, planning, problem solving, lots of concentration, and then being flexible on your thinking. So what you get is this game board, which looks like a pasture. It's super cute. That's our main playing area. We have all of our animals here. We have a couple of feeding troughs, and we get these fence pieces as well. There's 3 different ones in different sizes. 2 are straight and there's 1 angled one. And then of course you get your challenge book. And just like the other game I showed you, the challenges are set up to be starter, junior, expert, and master. And they're kind of similar in how they're set up. So we have the whole challenge part here in the beginning. And on this one, the answers are in the back here. So you can also do the self-checking on each challenge in case you get stuck, or if you want to check your answer to see if you got it right. In the early challenges, our challenge is to divide the pasture up so that there's 2 animals in each pasture. So all you need to do is copy the pictures exactly as shown. So I'm going to place these in here to match the picture so it looks just like the picture. And now I get to use the fences to try to divide the pasture up. Now this is an easy challenge for me as I am an adult, because I know all I need to do is take this fence and place it in here, but your children are going to use a little bit more strategy, a little bit more trial and error to figure this out. So I have divided it so that there's 2 animals in each section. As you get farther into the challenges, you're going to notice that they start adding in the water troughs, which kind of present an obstacle to your challenge. So it makes things more increasingly difficult. And we've also divided up our animals by type. Let's go to a more difficult one just so I can show you an example of a harder puzzle. Now there's only 1 solution for the puzzle, and you can't move any of the animals in the pasture or the troughs. So that is also a challenge that you have to overcome when you get to the more difficult puzzles. So it looks like I have a little lamb over here, horse next to it. So we have to divide it out. And then I need to have a water trough for each one of them, right? So let's see if we can figure this out. You don't have to use all of the pieces. My first inclination is to try this one, but I don't think that's going to be short enough. I think I got it. So now we have this one with its water trough separated from the horse with its water trough. And I think that's the solution to the puzzle. But if I wanted to make sure, I can come back here to the back, as I told you before, and all the answers are back here too. So I just look up the puzzle number and I can see that it is the correct puzzle. Let's do one more for entertainment's sake, just because I'm kind of enjoying this. This is a really fun activity to do with your kids too. Hopefully I don't fail as you guys are watching me. All right, each animal has to have their own trough. Each animal has to be separated, and I only get to use these 3 pieces to do this. Challenge accepted. You guys are probably laughing at me as you're watching this. Somehow need to get, you guys. Oh, I'm so close. I'm so close. I bet when I watch this back, it's going to make it look like so easy and simple. Like, why didn't you get that, Christina? Got it, you guys. I'm so proud of myself. All right, so I have each animal in their own pasture blocked off here, and then we have each one with their own water trough. I've mastered this. I love it. You guys, this is so much fun. It's adorable. And just like the other game with the trains, these pieces are going to be played with and imaginative play. Your kids are going to pull it out, do the challenges. They might even just have their own little free play with this as well. I think it's an excellent game to add to your collection. It's a lot of fun and it's really beneficial. Let's talk about the giveaway, you guys. Make sure you're subscribed to the Purple Alphabet. It's really easy for you to do. Don't know why you wouldn't want to do it. That way you don't miss out on any of the upcoming videos I have for you. Then down below in the comments, tell me which smart games you have, or maybe you don't have any. I'd like to hear if you have some or don't and which ones you do have. In today's giveaway, we are giving away either a brain train or a smart farmer. Then head over to the giveaway link to enter to win. You must be 18 years of age or older and have a US Postal address, please. And of course I have bonus entries. There's one that's hidden in this video, like every single video that I've done this month. And there's one hidden on social media, like every single video I've done this month, plus this one on Facebook, which I've done for every single video. So if you want to score bonus entries, look for those opportunities so that way you can get some extra entries and increase your chances to win. You guys click subscribe to see more videos like this and make sure to give me a thumbs up.